The following video may contain sensitive topics. The views and opinions of the presenter to these are plainly his own. Furthermore, any and all views and opinions of the presenter do not in any way reflect the views, opinions, statements, and advocacies of his personal contacts, his family, his affiliations, and his profession. While the presenter makes a commitment that all content is original, he is obliged to cite references or acknowledge resources mentioned or used in the production of this video. This disclaimer is also written in the description below.
Hi guys, Ian here. Things are getting a bit interesting now that we come to a week since the Kapamilya shut down on their free-to-air frequencies, basically Channel 2 on TV, and their AM and FM radio stations. Now, we all see a lot of people who worked at ABS-CBN, mostly celebrities, going full cardo, queuing after Coco Martin, who is a bit memeable nowadays, as well as Kim Chu. Though, hilariously, she's being memed as well. Pero, meron ding point din talaga si Kim Chu eh. Pero, siguro hindi lang talaga niya na articulate at hindi niya mali lang yung mga salita na nasabi niya, wrong choice of words and all that, but somehow it does make sense if she did say the right words. They're queuing in sharing their discontent against the national government for what they see as a singling out of the Kapamilya Network in the expiry of their network's franchise. But real talk, they do not speak for all their fellow employees. Now, while I absolutely understand their sentiments and outrage, sometimes they just don't make bloody sense, even getting to the point of hypocrisy. But you know what? I digress. Many in the Kapamilya Network have since made known their genuinely righteous defiance against this ill-timed shutdown, that they raise their right fists close to their heart like this, with the hashtag Laban Kapamilya. If you're an anime fan, you'll notice it's similar to the salute shown in the series Attack on Titan. So, technically kasi, yung sa Attack on Titan, ang parang, ang salute nila is, yung ganito. Your left hand is, both your hands are clenched up like fists. Your left arm is at the back, your right in the front. While they shout Shinzo no Sasagyo, please anime fans, correct ako doon. Baka siguro iano ko to sa presenter's note. By the way, presenter's note is gonna be the new show in my channel. Basically, it's the things or the topics that I have noted but I can't make a topic out of. So, pinagsama-sama ko lang dyan. Basically, TLDR, pero this is much more formal. So, yun. Anyway, balik dun sa Attack on Titan, salute yung ganyan. Parang yung sa Attack on Titan nga na saludo. And, while they do that, they shout Shinzo no Sasagi. I'm not sure about that, but in Japanese, it basically says Sursum Korda or lift up your hearts. Something like that. So, again, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. But then I saw something quite different. Not everyone joins the bandwagon, and while remaining true to the triple rings, he says his reason for the Laban Kapamilya is absolutely different. Too good to be true, I tell you, mga kababayan. But let me take a deep dive on this. History and the comments section will be my judge. Mark Anthony Andaya, who describes himself as a freelance actor for Channel 2, says while he's not as famous as the celebrities in the news, he's not as aloof as them. He said, and this is his words, and I quote, "For the past 2 years, ABS-CBN po ang sunod-sunod na teleseryeng ginaganapan ko po at never nila pinaramdam sa akin na iba ako sa kanila. Now, as a freelance actor, he has done a lot of scenes as an extra to some of the teleseries in the network. Although meron din ako makakilala din na naging extra din sila and somehow they've been called to another vocation. One example is if you those who uh, know me because I'm an altar server and I have my own vestments, and this guy happened to borrow my vestments at kahit pa paano na ibalik naman din sa akin bago siya pumasok sa isang convento or something. But suffice to say, he has been an extra for ABS-CBN for quite a long time. So may God bless him for that. He also said in his Facebook post, by the way, I'm going to link it up on the description below. Kami po ay gumaganap sa telebisyon ng iba't ibang karakter. Pero sana po isipin din natin na tao din po kami at nagkataon na ito po ang naging trabaho namin. Kung bias man kami, bias kami sa mga sarili namin at takot mawalan ng isa pang venue para makapagtrabaho. Opo, pwede naman po na maghanap ng work sa GMA. Actually, doon nga ako nagsimula sa Supermom na teleserye ni Ate Marian Rivera. Pero since then, kinupkup na po ako ng mga show sa ABS-CBN. Kung dati maskip ang mundo ng showbiz, mas lalong sumikip ngayon na isa na lang ang malaking network na natitira. Agawan pa sa pwesto. At sana isipin po natin na 11K man or 4K man ang empleyadong mawawalan ng trabaho sa mga opisina ng ABS-CBN, tao pa din po sila. And a quick side note, Supermom, the GMA teleserye that Mark Anthony quoted here was featured in Geography Now's Philippines episode for some unknown reason that only Barbs and Ken and the rest of his team know. I'll link it up there just as yung either yung episode ng Geography Now para sa Pilipinas or yung Flag/Fan Friday or yung salty reactions ko dati sa Philippines episode ng Geography Now. Either way, nasa taas yan. And real talk, tama si Mark Anthony sa sinabi niya dito, masikip na nga ang YouTube dahil sa mga pranksters, conspiracitters, at sa mga di masyadong sikat na artista sa mainstream. So please, fellow YouTubers, raise the bloody bar. As Kuya Luigi and Tito AJ mentioned in their Facebook podcast, they have a Facebook page. Ilink ko din sa baba yung yung page na yon. They air, if I'm not mistaken, every Sunday night, Philippine Standard Time, Sunday morning Pacific Standard Time, wherever you are, basta i-check nyo na lang sa description sa baba. Now, let's get back to the Facebook post. He goes on to say that it is just fair that he receives this backlash from the people that wanted his network off the air. I say, fair enough. Pack one, pack all. But his main difference is that while a Kapamilya, he also supports the president, who allegedly was behind all of this. Mark continues, tulungan lang sana tayo. Instead of bashing and hating, help us pray for the fast solution of this problem. Let's all show some compassion. Yung opinion nyo po na galit nyo sa mga owners and officials, ilabas nyo kami. Pero bago din kayo magalit sa kanila, check all the facts din. Fair enough, if you ask me. Kasi nga, I don't know parang nag-victory dance yata yung mga gustong mapasara ang ABS-CBN. And for some reason, it's just it's just inappropriate. He also said people should encourage the government, particularly the Congress, who has the sole authority to grant broadcast franchises, and the network's executives to sit down and once and for all talk everything out to get the network out of this situation. I say it's easier said than done, but it's not a bad idea. Mark added, debate, argue, labasan ng lahat ng sama ng loob, labasan ng documents, bayaran lahat ng dapat bayarang penalty or balance if meron, sanction and penalize those who are guilty of something, or even kasuhan ng mga dapat kasuhan, siguro basta may strong evidence. Kung may nag-abuso, kasuhan at itamang issue. Pag may violation, kasuhan at itamang issue. Kung sinasabing bad practice, pag-usapan nila at gawa ng paraan para malabanan, brainstorm for solutions, look for solutions, solve something, and at the end of the day, agree on something. Bago mabuksan ulit ang ABS-CBN. Hanggang sa mabuksan na ulit ang ABS-CBN at makapagtrabaho na ang lahat ng matiwasay ulit. Then let's go on with our lives na ulit, respectively. Let's end all the division in this country. At the end of his statement, Mark Anthony still wants to work with ABS-CBN despite his political standpoint. And besides, he said all he ever wanted to do is to do what he loved, and he found his career with the Kapamilya Network. Now, I'm still a bit speculating on this oddball of a Kapamilya, and I can't say if this is legit or not. If he is, at least I can conclude that not everyone on Channel 2 is a dilawan, or so the judgmental society of social media thinks. But if this is fake news though, I can also say it's too good to be true that you're both a Kapamilya and a DDS. But in that regard, I pass the keyboard to you so you can have your say in the comments below. That's my piece. And one more thing. It looks like the Philippine Broadcasting Service, the guys behind the state radio station Radio Pilipinas, has gone full Pedro Paterno. Putang ina nila at putang inang mga chekwang pinayagan nilang sumahimpapawid. I mean, I'm gonna share this further on the presenter's notes for this week. Pero suffice to say, it's treachery at high noon. Yun lang masasabi ko. And with all that said, this is Ian reminding you that at all times, be the salt of the earth and the light of the world. Until then, let us continue to both flatten the curve and hope and pray for the best for everyone at this moment. Stay at home and see you next time. Bye guys.